Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutny and let's speak today about wonderful, amazing and really one more time wonderful game Anand Lautier, because somewhere here in the messy position Anand played move h6. Black is feeling that everything is okay and he will take on h6, but now is coming maybe the best move of Anand's career and life, because he is playing bishop to g6. His queen on d1 is for free, but if black will take this queen, black will be checkmated. So amazing variation, amazing move, and I hope you will enjoy this video. Of course, I will show you this variation somewhere at the end of this video. Now let's start this game step by step, move by move. Now we are watching standard looking opening moves where black is playing Scandinavian defense. His main idea is to play c6 and move e6. Of course, with this bishop on f5 or g4, and this pawn formation is solid for black. It's without weaknesses, but at the other side is passive. So at one side black has no weaknesses and other side is passive. Bishop to f5 is the main idea, but this bishop is really often under attack, because this bishop is so strong, so cool and so good that every times for black it's really critical to save this bishop in a good position, and you will see how these top players will solve this job in this game. So knight to e5, and of course you see that white is attacking on f7, but yes, of course, white know that black will play move e6. He built his pawn formation, as I told you, without weaknesses, but passive. But main idea behind this move is not to attack f7, but main idea is to attack f5. So g4 is the main idea, and you know this opening is built about how to attack f5 bishop. So g4, h4. Threat is of course h5, and it's a very bad idea to play h6, because then probably black is lost, because white will take on g6 and on e6 without compensation. So now black has to know the theory. Main lines are speaking about knight to b, from b to d7, and of course everybody knows variation, so h5. Only one move for black is bishop to e4. Okay, he will attack our rook, and of course if we are under attack we are interesting to play active moves. So we are not playing to g1, of course we are not playing to f1, but we are playing to h3. This rook is standing really well here, because should go to e3, b3, a3, one day to all the squares. So I believe that this rook is standing well. Of course, in this position where white has pawns g4, h5, he's not thinking to go for short castle. So yes, these rooks make sense, and maybe not bad idea is to attack this bishop on c4. This bishop looks like white's best piece. Okay, that's another game. Now Lautier attack this rook one more time. This move looks okay because it's active, but at the other side white has threat to play f3, and maybe this bishop should be locked in the future, and maybe black should have problems. And of course, you know, rook on h3 is okay, but rook on e3 is much more stronger, because this rook is attacking e6, and of course on e7 black's king. So even black attack our rook, we improve it, and our main idea is to go to e3. So anyway, we are there. Maybe now black should play move b5, but you know, you can see that this position is unclear with now weaknesses, and it's very difficult to find standard looking plan, because too many pawn moves, not easy plan, and everything is under attack. But somewhere here, after b4 and knight to e4, it looks like white's advantage. Why? Because this bishop on d3 is a really strong bishop. This knight on e4, of course, is great knight, and we have threat still to play f3, and we should go for this bishop. So black has some problems, and somewhere here white's advantage. Even here is difficult decision for black. If one day black will go for long castle, it's difficult because of this pawn formation, and maybe somewhere there black's king will be weak. But at the other side, to go for short castle is dangerous because of these two pawns. So even black has problems how to play this position. But somewhere here, small advantage for white. But in this game, black played knight to b6. Of course, he's attacking this bishop. It's very important to say that this knight on d7 is a bad piece. If he's going to f6, of course, it's under attack one day, not immediately. But maybe yes, of course, I will show variation, for example, g5, and if black will take, we are taking check and we are winning a game. So yes, immediately this knight should be under attack, and move to e5 or c5 is forbidden because we have d4 pawn. So this knight on d7 is bad knight, and it makes sense to improve this knight with move knight to b6. It's really important in our chess game to find the worst piece and to improve our worst piece. This is the basic plan for every chess improver. Improve your chess and you will be better chess player. So bishop to d3 and knight to d5. Now two threats, because black should take on c3 twice or on e3, and maybe black should win a material. What do you think is the best move in this position? And Anand really played amazing game because he played f3. f3, he's going for this bishop. Of course, he know that if black will take, we are going then here and we are taking this bishop. But I will show this variation really soon because after knight to d5, anyway, white played move f3 and he is going for a bishop. Interesting variation here is move c5. But in the same position or in the similar position, in the same plan, f3. And if black will take on d4, looks like is winning because it's attacking two pieces in the same time. It's making mistake because check on b5, and then of course white will take on d4 and he's winning because he will win. g2 lost a bishop. As I told you in the beginning, it looks okay to attack a rook on h3, but this bishop is a lost bishop, and really for many moves black is playing with bad bishop on g2. This is really important feeling, to have the important feeling that it's dangerous to play with so bad piece. So but anyway, that's another game. And now black went to knight to d5. He's attacking knight and rook, and as I told you, Viswanathan is playing f3. Now this position is getting really interesting, so I will show some interesting variation for understanding this position. So what's happened if black will take on c3? Yes, we will take, check, we are going to attack this queen. We lost second pawn, but we are winning g2 piece. Yes, it's for another pawn, but maybe this position is unclear. Yes, white has more pieces, black has more pawns. So unclear position, I believe, with advantage for white because white has two bishops. Still a tough game, and interesting game. So it was a really first interesting variation. Another variation is to take on e3, but you know that's worst option because we doesn't have less material and we are going to take this bishop anyway. So I believe advantage for white. We have two bishops, that's every time's good to have, and we have a plan. So Lautier went to bishop to b4, and now this position is getting hot because everything is under attack, and it's really important to watch what's really important in this position. What do you think? What's important in this position? Yes, of course. Believe me that if black has a bad piece, everything is bad. So important to play with all pieces, important never ever has so bad piece on g2. And Viswanathan is playing simple chess. He's going to take g2 bishop. Okay, if now black will take on c3, and on d4, this position looks okay for white. Two bishops. He is going to attack on b7, and I really believe that white has advantage here. Maybe this position is unclear, but if I will prefer one side, I will choose white. So okay, interesting position, but as I told you, this position is really wonderful, or this game is wonderful, and we are still waiting for the beautiful move bishop to g6. It's coming soon. So he took on c3 with bishop. Okay, why not? And with black's a5 queen, he's going to attack this rook. We are going to b1, and he took on d4. Now everything is getting hot, and maybe black should go to h3, but this is bad idea. What do you think? What Viswanathan will play if black will play bishop to h3? Yes, as I told you, this position is wonderful, and Viswanathan will take on f7. Because if black will take, of course, is losing of bishop to g6, and we are winning this piece. And then, of course, we are winning another piece. So rook to f7 is a really amazing variation. Maybe black should play c5, but another amazing move, rook to f5, and because of this rook, it's not option to take on f5. He will take, and somewhere here this position is won for white. Of course, if black will take, is check or checkmate coming soon. So very bad position for black, and we are watching a really amazing game. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much for every like, and if you are new in my YouTube chess channel, thank you for follow. So now beautiful move h6. The right answer is to take on e3. Somewhere here looks like with good advantage for white. Still, this piece is lost, and maybe there's some threats like checkmate on a7. But looks like black doesn't understand white's idea behind this move, and he took on h6. And as we saw, bishop to g6. What's happened if black will take on d1? And now it's your turn. It's your job. Find how white will win this position if black will take this queen. So okay, if black will take this queen, what do you think white will play? He's starting to check on a6. Then is another check on h6, and I hope you see beautiful checkmate, bishop on f7. So a really amazing checkmate, and I hope that I am not wrong if I am speaking that this game is really wonderful. So Lautier saw this variation, but black has difficulties and probably here is lost. He played knight to e7. Okay, white took, and is winning probably if he will take on e6, because somewhere here in this variation take, and here white has more material, and of course black is losing g2 bishop. As in many variation, black is lost because of this bad bishop, and this is a really important lesson for us. Never ever has so bad piece, because even you should be grandmaster or master, still you are lost if you have so bad piece. So this is really the most important information coming from this video. But okay, he went to d3 because he should exchange nearly all pieces, and this game is won. Check, bishop to d3, and somewhere here Lautier resign, and Anand won a really amazing chess game. So we are at the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you say well done to Vishy Anand, because this game is so exciting, wonderful and beautiful. So I hope that we spend time with nice games. So that's everything. Thank you very much, my friends, for watching this video. I hope I will see you next time, and I hope it will be soon. So everything for now. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.